Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, thanks for tuning in and checking us out. I haven't posted a video for a little over a week, maybe a little longer, depending on when I decide to put this one out, because I'm going to go over and probably a few days worth of stuff we're doing to try to get a video made. I was gone on vacation last week. We raised a lot of Beck's seed, so I was on a customer trip last week. So we got back, did a little bit of work in the shop. The old D19, I got the head back on it and manifolds on it. It's about buttoned up, ready to start again. So if I get here next day or two before I get enough video posted to have stuff together, we may get a video of that thing starting up and running. We got, spin you around and get everybody dizzy, the 4010. We got the engine back in the frame rails, front end back under it, ready to put the clutch together and start buttoning that tractor up, trying to get some of these old tractors projects going here before we pull the planters and air seeder and stuff in and get equipment ready for spring, trying to get some of this stuff knocked out. Today I'm going to haul a little bit of corn. We're going to a different place. We're going to a local elevator instead of the ethanol plant, so I'll get some video and stuff of our local elevator so you can see what our local elevator is like. So just stay tuned and we'll keep this going, and thank you. Well, looks like we got a little delay of game in hauling corn. We had rain, so water collected in the tarp, and it's about 30 degrees this morning, so now I got ice on the tarp, so I'll have to back a truck in the shop and hopefully heat it up a little bit so that'll thaw out enough to roll the tarp. Well, our shop isn't quite long enough to get the tractor and trailer in. The trailer is a 40-foot trailer. Then the truck is, I think it's a 210 wheelbase, but it still won't fit because our shop from end to end is only 56 feet long. So I just backed in, got the tandems of the truck on the concrete inside the shop, and slid the doors closed between the truck and the trailer cab. So I got a 4-5 foot gap up there at the front, but the heater is right there and the truck is right there, so hopefully it won't take long to get it melted off enough I can roll the tarp. Plus I had to have enough room to roll the tarp with the crank behind it, so it wasn't going to fit, so there was no need to try to even back it all the way in. Well, that worked. My advice to anyone building a new shop: put a floor drain in, even if you don't think you'll ever use it, or put a little slope on the concrete so it goes out the front door. Load. Alright, we're loaded, ready to go. So as soon as I get there, the local elevator is only 7 miles from the farm, so it's not that far of a drive. When we get there, I'll get you guys some videos and pictures of our local elevator. Okay guys, getting just ready to pull in here to our local elevator. That big white tarp you see in the front of us there, that is their pile. That is 2 million bushels of corn from harvest yet. They will clean that out here this summer and get it hauled out, either bring it back in and it'll go out on rail, or hauled out to one of the ethanol plants in the area This is a terminal where they own another ethanol plant over in Ohio. So some of their corn gets hauled there. Some of it goes to other ethanol plants, depending on how they market it themselves and where they go with it. So some of the corn in the past has gone down south for chicken feed and other livestock feed down south. So it's going under the probe now. I'll get out and untarp and get probed and pull on the scales. Alrighty guys, we're pulling off the scales. Gonna go pull around to the dump and get this load off. You can see in front of us as we pull up here that they're getting ready to start emptying the pile. The tractor has a conveyor on it. Similar, I would say it works similar to a snowblower. It doesn't blow the corn. It's more of it's got a bed auger there on the bottom and a conveyor. They'll load semis, and when they get, they'll pull a section of wall out. As we go around the corner, you can see where the tarp covers this section of wall. They'll pull it out, and then they'll start in there loading trucks. And they usually take and run semis and load them, and then bring them back around and run it back through the pits to either put it in a bin, or if they have trains that they're loading, they can go in the bin and then go directly on trains. Elevator, like most elevators, sit on a railroad siding, so they can load out and ship grain wherever they have it sold. So we'll pull up here and pull up here in the dump. Going to dump number 2. They remodeled this elevator probably 5 years ago. Updated things, put these new dumps in. There were 4 dumps previous that were slow. Some of them were built in the 50s and 60s. The newest one was built in the 70s, so they weren't equipped to accommodate semis very well as far as dumping and getting in and out. So we'll get this load off and go do her again. Dumping. Alright. We're empty. I'll pull on the outbound scale, get her ticket, go load it again, do it all over. Lather, rinse, repeat. Ticket. Headed out. Morning. Had a little bit of snow overnight, not much, a couple inches. So I'm out this morning plowing off a couple lots that I got to do. Got the one done, and now I'm working on my second one. This one is actually my wife's hair salon. So get this snow pushed off and back doing something later on the farm. Snowmageddon, get it. Guess that's better than a Sharknado. Well, it's running. Needs a little tune-up, but he's running. I think I gotta maybe put a new cap and wires in it, distributor cap and wires, see what that does. But it's fired up and running, so we're on the downhill slide, getting it back together. All right, hey guys, we're gonna wrap this up. I don't know if I wanted to touch this or not, but I feel as I need to. Part of the reason I did this channel was to, not only bring attention to what I do on a day-to-day basis and kind of open up, to some of the people that don't know what goes on a farm, but also be an advocate for agriculture. There are many, other YouTube channels doing the exact same thing. They've been doing it way longer than me. I'm late to the party, but trying to get going here. But there is a lot of bad and misinformation out there. So I just want you guys to find any avenue you can to find the truth or learn. The incident over there last week where Joaquin Phoenix, kind of trashed the dairy industry on his Oscar speech. I didn't see it. All I seen was the backlash on all of my social media stuff because of arms getting tired. Being a farmer, so all my social media stuff is ag-related and other farmers. But I'm not going to take away from what he does. He is a good actor, but that's what he is. I love movies. I, enjoy TV and everything else just like everybody else, and I want to be entertained. But at the end of the day, that's what somebody like that is. They are an entertainer. They act, they play make-believe roles to make you believe that that's who they are. And they are good at their jobs, or else they wouldn't be famous and they wouldn't get paid what they get paid for the movies, and you wouldn't go see them. But at the same time, if you're going to take what they say, get the facts. There's many avenues to get facts. There's many other channels to learn and educate yourself. There may be farmers in your area to learn and educate yourself. Check out Millennial Farmer. That guy may be an actor. I don't know. Nobody knows. But check out, Cole the Cornstar. Check out Brian's farming videos. Fast Ag Montana. The Welkers. Iowan Farmer. Ethan Clark. There are so many that will give you a true glimpse of what happens. Are there bad actors in farming? Are there bad apples? Are there sometimes things that go wrong, that may be wrong? Yes, like any industry. But most of the time, and for the most part, no matter whether it's crops or livestock or whatever, we are doing our best we can and the best we want to do, because the ground, the earth, the environment for our crops, we care for it. We want to leave it better for our kids than what we got it. Livestock farmers, it's a special breed to do that. I used to raise cattle. I raised hogs. If it doesn't get to you when you have to pull a calf and that calf dies, or you nurse a calf that is sick and wake up every 2 hours to try to feed it and keep it warm, and it dies still, if that doesn't get to you as a producer, then you're in the wrong line of work. And I don't care whether you're vegan I don't care whether you're organic. I don't care whether you prefer non-GMO, but have the facts. That's all I ask, because the American farmer and rancher is doing the best they can to produce food, fiber, and fuel for not only this country but the world, and we take pride in that. So whatever choice you want to make, just make sure you're educated. That's all any of us ask, because at the end of the day, we're all producers of the food and fiber that, like I said, that the population uses and eats for everything. Because, you know, if you're vegan, the vegetables that you eat and those vegetables that are grown, they're grown by a farmer. Whether they're organic or not, or conventionally grown, they're still farmers. You know, whether the livestock or anything, GMOs, non-GMOs. We raise non-GMO soybeans for a specific non-GMO market. We also raise genetically modified crops because it fits what we do. And there is a premium for doing that. And we can do that and help our bottom line. Plus, you know, it's a product the consumer wants. So I guess I'm not going to get preachy on here, but I just want to be an advocate for agriculture and use this as a platform to do that. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and want to subscribe, go ahead and do that too. So thank you for watching, and we'll have another video hopefully here next week for you. Thank you.